So sorry, my camera went out, so I have to restart it. I need to look into like getting a video editor for my stuff and like an actual camera, so that way I can make it a better, so I can like, create a better view for you guys, because that matters to me. So anyways, I am just going to go ahead um, and turn on the light really quickly. Okay, so I've returned. Okay, so I was pulling out on the energy. I asked what was up with the energy, and there seems to be some kind of unexpected progress. So there seems to be, or there probably were some kind of barriers, that were in your way or something. But this didn't stop your growth, though. Oh yeah, this did not stop your growth. Yep. Gave you a brand new beginning. There's some kind of progress you're working on something, and it's progressing, which is really good for you. Okay. Now, oh my gosh, it says growth again. Wonderful. Growth. After progress. With progress, you're going to be reaching some kind of unexpected checkpoint, and there's going to be progress within everything that you've been working toward. And you're going to see some kind of growth, whatever that you're really like thinking about right now, whatever your intuition guides you to think about, right? So we do have this get clear energy. So maybe you're unaware or unsure about what this message is for, or maybe just like what it is that you're trying to do in general, because it's just all about getting clean here, getting clean, having clear energy here. Okay. Okay, anyways. So let's go ahead and see what else we can see. What else will they show us? Okay, what else will I show this part of me? Okay, so guardian. 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 You have somebody watching over you here as you progress. You do have this person or this angelic being here. Oh, yeah. And that says commit to happiness. And then what's standing out to me here are the chakra colors, all of the chakra colors. It's amazing. And then the mystery here, the things that you don't know, that's the surprise. I was thinking earlier about change. And change is a really beautiful thing, and people, they can be really scared of change just because it brings unknown things. But it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing, honestly. And for right this moment, I mean, sometimes there can be different types of change, but all change does is bring growth, okay? Because when you change, you grow into something that's bigger than what you were, right? Because the universe, it doesn't get smaller, it only expands. So that's you, forever expanding. Okay, let's see this. We have here self seclusion, reawaken. All right, so this is going to need some kind of rest, some kind of relaxation. And then we have listen to your body. Yeah, listen to your body in whichever way. If you need to eat, go eat. If you need to, if you feel like you need to take a shower, take a shower. If you feel like something is off in the vibe, leave the room. If you feel something, listen to your feelings and listen to what you feel in general, because, you know, everything is just a vibration. So seek seclusion when this happens. When you feel like you need to do this, you need to seek seclusion. You need to be on your own. You can't always be with people. You need to reawaken yourself. You need to sleep. When we fall asleep, you know, we might be sleeping right next to the person that's next to us. But, like, is that person right there, like, in your dream? I mean, besides, like, the projection that, like, you create. But then again, any kind of projection that we create is just a part of us. And that is the part of that person that, we know and remember, which is real. And that's a part of them. So, and you really can't communicate directly with that. But, yeah. Anyways, let's just go ahead and see what else this deck will tell us, because I really like using it so much. It's just so beautiful. I love this. It's like, like this newborn baby here, just like, just, oh my God. It's just so peaceful and so bliss. And then we do have strength on the bottom of the deck. And the strength is carrying this innocent energy, this energy of innocence. And this innocence is what creates the strength to be something that can change, something that will change. Because here in this card, what I'm seeing are butterfly wings on this tiger. And this child is, a part of it all. Like, it's all connected. The colors are just the only thing that separate. That's it. But it's all one color. It's all either black or white. So yeah. Okay. So breathe. Needing to hold yourself up within your emotions here, so that way, you don't sink or you don't fall. You have a lot of guardians protecting you here. You have a lot of guardians protecting you here. You have like a mermaid garden, and then you have like this Gaia. Well, Gaia is everything. Gaia the goddess of is the goddess of, like, of creation. So, these guardians, they're helping you deal with these emotions. And, maybe like even your emotions, that's a part of your body too. Your emotions, you're listening to them. And they want you to listen to your emotions, listen to your body. So that way you can actually breathe out here. Because with this, you will need to seek seclusion. So that way you can get better. And then we have vibration here. Yeah, vibration. Eco, what is it? Because this is a bat here. They use eco, I don't know, let me look it up. They communicate using echolocation. Yeah, they use echolocation, just as these dolphins use like they use telepathic communication too. They use the sound of vibrations. They use the vibrations to communicate. And this is somebody vibratingly, maybe something that is not good, because there's this butterfly energy, and with this energy there's this moth. So it's like, I don't know what kind of vibration this is. And then we have awareness. So it's like something that you're going to be very aware of. And then mental repetition. So, in order to break patterns, we have to be aware of them. So I do see that maybe like you've become aware of like some kind of pattern that you like have seen like around you. And maybe you're able to really understand the vibration of everything here. And then we have barriers. I think that this is what's called, like, these are the vibrations that, I feel like this is what you're hearing, what you're listening to, what you're listening for, the barriers, you're hearing the barriers. But there's a lot of this energy where you are being protected here. This is a lot about like past life energy, like things that had happened in the times before. Just it could be like karmic energies here. Positive minded people. So you're going to be surrounded by angelic like people, people who have high vibrational energies here. Okay? And boundaries. These people could show you how to set up boundaries. You are going to need to keep your boundaries up in general. When dealing, I see that you might just be like, that you might just be putting up your boundaries, and this could be creating barriers as well. Because maybe you're just creating boundaries and barriers because you're just dealing with a lot of emotion right now. But in order to, like, kind of deal with everything here, in order to deal with everything, you just need to like kind of put yourself, like, you need to seclude yourself with either somebody who you're really able to trust, that is a very positive, light-hearted person, like very light-hearted, and caring, But, this is about you maybe needing to rest, needing to sleep, needing to think about things, and also like, actually surrounding yourself with positive people, so. Okay, so now let's see what else. We have forward movement. So yeah, this is going to be the butterfly energy, because we did see that moth energy earlier. That energy is whatever. But forward movement. This is going to move you forward. You're going to be very light, very light, very it's going to feel really good. And it's going to feel like just like really fresh and new energy. Because, it's in this situation, if you do get scared about change or something, because change is important here, because the butterflies are here. So, change is important, and change is going to be good in this situation. And I don't want you, or I will not have you being worried or stressed about that past, I am going to help you, like, I'm going to help guide you, so that way, you can move forward. You're going to be really, it's really just, it's about your innocence. It's about like your inner child that's going to be vibing so high here. There's going to be something about your inner child, like, because we did have that baby newborn energy earlier that I saw. Maybe this is like your move. Maybe you are pregnant and you're about to have a baby, but you're worried. I don't know. That's so freaking specific. But yeah, there are boundaries here that you have, especially in regards to like maybe things that maybe you just feel within your boundaries, like within like you feel whatever you feel like with your intuition in your body, you set up boundaries using that specific vibration. That's how you determine how to separate the moths from the butterflies. Okay, so yeah. So let's just go ahead and collect all of this, put it into one. And then we're going to take this deck. Okay, so darkening of the light just showed itself. That card is all about being like meditating and not really like, like telling people anything. Just keep yourself on the low. So that way you don't cause any kind of disruption, or you don't limitate yourself, because whenever we add extra, because like this is how it is, like when you have a thought, right, and or a manifestation that you like believe in or whatever, and you tell like the next guy, that guy is going to have an opinion. So it's honestly best to just like let it just be about your opinions, so that way only you're the only one that's really manifesting it. So yeah. Man, I give out really good information on my channel. I definitely deserve I deserve some recognition. Yeah, I do. But it's okay. I am so grateful for everybody here. I'm so grateful for all of my people. Okay, so let's see. Oh my god. Yeah, this is limitation. Limiting. No, sorry. Limitation is reversed. So that means that it's unlimited. It means it's the opposite of limited. It's not limited. Okay. But this is about self-discipline, practice, self-respect, introspection, rituals, creative patience, built up energy, maturity. Ooh, this is about releasing. This is a release. Yep, that's a release. So there's going to be some kind of release here. But also, built up energy came strong, but also self discipline. So there's like something here where like it's almost like strength is reversed here. This gives off major strengths energy. Yeah, youthful, folly, I don't know, injustice. But this person looks like they are on a tightrope. Because they are. This is what they look like. Okay. So I made a bunch of playlists on my channel. If you guys want to look at them, I'm still like working on them and everything. So, I mean, by the time you guys get to them, if it's been like I don't know. This is a timeless reading for all eternity. So, yeah. Hi, I'm Kayla. All right. So let's see. The joyous. Happiness, delight, interaction, open communication, goodwill, friendly persuasion, self expression. Okay. So now dragonflies, I always think of fairies whenever I see dragonflies, and I also see a bunch of lotuses on this card too. So this is really going to talk about like magical purity, white magic. Yeah, white magic. And then, oh my gosh, we have waiting. So this is the Empress, taking care of essentials, um, preser- preservance, resistance, leave well enough alone, moderation, right timing. This is beautiful. Let me just show that to you. Now, right timing, and then this. Right timing, and then that. So that is like, what is that? It says arousing. So this is about like when is the right time to do something here? When is the right time to like cause some kind of tower here in regards to like some kind of creation? Waiting here. Waiting, trying to remain positive. Conflict in regards to some kind of conflict. To keep something, because like look at this, they're just steaming. There's only a certain amount of time that a volcano can steam before it erupts, and then splitting apart. I mean that's just the energy. So Gosh, not like it's like ugh. It's just hard to read sometimes. Okay. So the creative, this is the divine masculine energy, strength, um, Tennessee, dynamism, inspiration, heaven, masculinity, authority, and father. Now we did see that feminine energy on the back of the deck earlier. That remember I just showed that to you. I didn't show you the back of the full deck, but yeah, there was like that arousing after a waiting period, and that was creating some kind of conflict, and it splitting apart was reversed. So it must have been like 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 not coming apart, like coming back together. Because in the conflict, those two guys, they actually had their heads pushed together. So it's like, these two people, it's like they can't even they can't look away from each other, but like they're just so angry, maybe about what, I don't know what. But it's a conflict either way. And there's something that's trying to be avoided. Maybe somebody's waiting. But this is the energy of giving here, and giving light magic here. This is beautiful here. This is about like, kind of maintaining control, maintaining control over things. Yeah, those were some specific messages, so I don't think it's for everybody. Excuse me. I can't probably get you guys yawning, but yeah. So it is the Wanderer. Wow. Traveling, adventure, movement, coping with unfamiliarity, the pilgrimage, aloneness, um, broaden your horizon. So big hermit energy coming from this masculine energy. This is exactly what we were saying earlier. Going within, finding seclusion, seeking seclusion, right? We said that. And then the turning point. Ah, this card is awesome. The turning point. Okay, return. So return, yeah. See, so no matter where it goes, like it's gone in so many different confusing directions, but it went all the way back to itself, just for fun. The start of a new cycle here. Right timing. Oh my gosh, right timing has been like all over the place here. Um, regeneration, inevitably, it's inevitable. Okay. Steady improvement. So as we said earlier, there's all of this progress, all of this growth that is happening for you at this time, because you've been going within and following. Look at this, following your path, right? So following loyalty, adaptation, cooperation, trust, reliability, sensitivity to others, service, receiving guidance, all of that. You've been listening to spirit. You've been going within and doing your light magic. But I do see that there's this kind of like, this like, taming the beast here. Okay? And then we do have contemplation. I feel like in order to do this, you're really going to have to go out on your own and really just like, go into like, I don't know, do something that go out into the nature for real. Because if you just like this, there's nature on this card, and then there's a mountain on this card. Both these monks, they're traveling on mountains, or this one's probably out on some mountain or something, probably like, really enjoying himself. That's a very beautiful mountain to be climbing, to be on. I would love to be right on top of that mountain completely. Okay, but this is about finding discipline. Okay, that's important. And then it says the taming of great power. Because there's this great power within inside of you. It probably is in regards to what it is that you've been trying to keep within you this whole time. You've been trying to keep something within you this whole time, and it's finally ready to like give birth to this, to release this energy. Maybe you are pregnant, I don't know, but you do have this great power inside of you, and you are about to, like let it out in some kind of way. But I see that you have to go out and be on your own in order to maintain control over this. I don't know if you guys are pregnant. I don't. I'm sorry if I keep on talking about that, but that could be something that like is coming up for you. That's in the energy. Being pregnant, definitely in the energy. You did see that lady. Anyways, we're gonna keep on not searching. We're gonna just receive these messages from spirit. So don't be looking for things, if you go out of this, if this is what you do, you start like searching for like an answer, the answer is going to be within you, but you're going to need to change your perspective and change your scenery and change what is surrounding you in order to find that within yourself sometimes, to change your environment. That's a big one. All right, so we do have the well. So diving into these emotions here. Wow. I see like maybe like some of you might like even go I already saw it, but I didn't even really want to say it. Yeah, what I saw was like, somebody going out into the forest, going out into the mountains, going out and just letting out all of their frustration and their anger with a scream. Like just going out there and just screaming. Like cuz you're diving into this uncontrollable energy that you don't have any power over. It's just like this big mesh that just goes all over the place. And you don't really have any power of it. You just let it go. And like, not in the way like you like let things go, but you just let go of this energy. You know what I mean? But yeah, in the way that you do let go. Yeah, that's definitely the same thing of letting go. But, I don't know if this is going to cause you to like let go of like anything that you may have like physically held on to or something like that. More like emotional stuff that you've been holding on to. You're just kind of letting that out in some kind of way. Okay. So this is what we saw earlier. It's dispersion, I think. And then diffusing negativity, restoring harmony, circulating, revitalize, um, dissolving diversions, and lightening up. So this is going to be the light magic that you are going to use. That spirit is going to praise because you are going to be following spirit. You're going to listen to spirit with this light fairy magic, this lotus innocent energy, the energy that you take from all of these emotions, you take from the mud and you turn it into a beautiful, beautiful flower and it blooms into your hands and it glows with a beautiful white light. And that's, you right there. So, you take all of that and, you get your smudge stick and you start smudging stuff. And yeah, that's going to take you to the gateway to heaven. Approaching something new, some kind of new change. You're gonna have to like me, and this looks good, doesn't it? Look like a good change. Like look at where you at right there. This you're walking on the red carpet into a change, a beautiful change. Aww. And then we have modesty, moderation, humility. Keep it simple. Lack of presentation, self respect, sincerity, respectability. Yeah. This is really modest the way that you just are. Like you just are you. And That's like kind of something that you just want to be. Like you're just, that's just who you are. You just, when you go out and you look at this energy as the wanderer, as the hermit, as the traveler, the adventurer, coping with unfamiliarity, right? You're going to be very modest about everything. You're going to be like, I know where I've come from. I know who I am. And I understand that in order to keep what I have in front of me, I have to maintain the energy that's within me, right? Okay. I love this deck. Let's go ahead and pull out two more layers. Lovely. Oh my god. Okay, lovely. And then it's the approach once again. So the approach is going to be this, right? This beautiful new change, this door, this pathway opening up for you. And it's not even that like it's been opened for you this whole entire time. It's been open for you this whole entire time, and it's just been waiting for you to get to those steps, and you finally made it to these steps, and you've developed from all of this energy, the times that you had to, you know, maybe reel back your emotions or reel in your emotions, or maybe you needed to take time and go out fishing. Maybe you're a fisherman, you know. But I see that, this is going to be something that causes a major growth for you. The clinging, keeping still, and the assemble, danger. So keeping still here, I do see that whatever, you may feel overwhelmed about, like the unpredictable energy that comes with this change, maybe hazardous conditions, dark emotions, facing fear, courage. So more like dark emotions and facing fear here. But you're going to be able to clear this energy. I do see you keeping still. There's going to be meditation and self renewal, composure, detachment, self acceptance. Um, you're going to be able to accept things. Like, you're going to be able to be like, it is what it is. And that's what this modesty helps you do. You are very modest in this situation. And it's because of everything that you've learned from your past. And you could be like clinging on to something, or clinging on to some, I don't know what you're clinging on to, but you could be clinging on to something. And that could be like maybe like some kind of connection that makes you feel something, like feel some kind of inspiration, or I don't know. It says fire, illumination, inspiration, devotion, and all consuming passion, regeneration, spirituality, virtue, and enlightenment. Okay. Oh wow, I love this. Oh wow, I've never seen this card before. Okay, so it does say companionship, friendliness, mutual respect, shared goals. Right? Those are the positive people that you're going to be surrounding yourself with, okay? These people are going to probably like help you. They're really going to help you. Um Interdependence, agreement, strengthening bonds. Yeah. Your bonding time, you know? Beautiful, beautiful. And this is under the masculine, the light energy, the energy of the light. And it's going to be all in regards to the modesty. So everything that you give off, it's going to be like, yes, I give, but you don't ever expect anything from anybody. You just know that, like, I see that maybe you're being more modest about how you're giving. Um, And this is all about what you've learned in like the time that you've spent on your own, in seclusion, when you really introspected everything here. Get one more card. And all these people are going to help you develop and face the fears and keep you grounded too. So that way you can walk through that door and into prosperity. No way. Prosperity, wealth, good fortune, success. Express gratitude by supporting others. Material possessions. So this is going to fall over modesty, okay? Very modest about the things that you may give, how you make your money, um, like just how they being very modest and I feel like conservative too here, by not like splurging out and being like, hey, look at me, hey, look at me, like yeah. So um yeah. Anyways, that's all that I have for you right now, you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and, kind of calm down myself and enjoy the rest of my night. Thank you so much for being here and taking your healing message. I really do appreciate you guys. And if you like this video, just go ahead and give it a big thumbs up so that way I know that you liked it. And also, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for that. And also, thanks for being, your best awesome self and your amazing being of light. Because look at you, you're growing. Thanks for growing. Thanks for pushing forward. Thanks for trusting in the divine. Thanks for that. Because when you do that, you know, that helps the world become a better place. So, yeah, you guys have a great day and great life. Bye.